This time of year with the holiday rush and weather delays, most people would rather avoid the airports and flying altogether. But imagine spending nearly 2 straight days on an airplane, enduring 8 separate layovers and staying at your destinations for only a few hours, all for a few perks. That's the life of a mileage runner. Here's NBC's Mark Mullen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 212, service to Shannon.
Saturday morning, St. Louis International Airport. John Heine is about to fly to Shannon, Ireland, where he'll stay just 3.5 hours before heading right back home.
I get on the plane at 6 a.m. this morning, and I get off the plane at about 11:30 tomorrow night.
John is known as a mileage runner. Members of frequent flyer programs racing to rack up airline miles before the year is out.
Let the mileage running begin.
All to achieve elite status that will give them access to airline lounges, VIP lines at the airport, and most important, free upgrades.
And when you fly 50, 100,000 miles a year, whether you're sitting in business class versus coach, it makes all the difference to you in the world.
John documented his whirlwind trip for the Today Show.
Well, good morning, NBC. It is 7:30 in the morning on Saturday. I am somewhere over Illinois.
To accrue even more miles, he's not flying directly to Europe. Instead, he purposely scheduled a number of layovers, starting with Chicago, where he scrambles to make his connection.
My next flight out of here is at gate K19, and I am at K6. So I got a little ways to go, but if you go by hurry, I can make it. Trying to run and whoa, hold the camera at the same time.
Next stop, Dallas, where John enjoys the gym and locker room in the American Airlines lounge.
You run, gotta get a good shower, and you gotta see this. This is like a spa.
John still has one more layover in Boston before finally heading overseas.
It is midnight in Boston. It is 5 in the morning in Ireland where we're going, and we're somewhere in between.
John is not a rich jet setter, but is a special needs school teacher who loves and lives to travel when he's not in class. Reaching the top tier of his frequent flyer program provides free and more comfortable travel he says he otherwise could not afford.
When an average Joe like me can find himself enjoying lounges like this and front places in line and you know, an international business class or first class seat, that's a glorious experience.
Finally, John makes it to Ireland, where he shares a meal and a beer with other mileage runners that he's met.
So guys, I say we have a toast to mileage.
Mileage runs.
To mileage runs.
And status.
It's only a brief celebration since John once again has to board a jet and backtrack the same route home to St. Louis.
My last flight of the day. It's going to be good to go home.
Where he arrives late Sunday night, exhausted and jet-lagged, but with 25,000 miles and elite status earned on this trip.
How do you feel?
And once a little tired because it's been 2 days on planes, but excited about what this work will bring me in a short amount of time.
That being the opportunity to get back on a plane and travel some more, but in style. For today, Mark Mullen, NBC News, Los Angeles.
And we wish him happy future travels. We're back after these messages.